Hey guys, what is up? Dave here, coming back to you with a long time. That's not a good grammar choice. How do I? Okay, that sentence is over. We're gone. Anyway, well, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. You can tell that I'm rusty. I don't even know how to do an intro anymore. Today's video is all about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection, because we know me. I like doing file investigations and seeing how something works before I play it, because I can't play a game normally. Somebody please help. Anyway, so what this entails is a lot of games from my childhood. It's mostly the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games like the Duel Monsters, Dark Duel Stories, the other Dark Duel Stories, Dungeon Dice Monsters. There's a bunch of fun stuff here. It's all the Game Boy games. And what I thought would be fun is get a copy of the game and figure out how it works. Is it just an emulator? Let's find out. So, as you can see here, I have a tool here called Cowabunga. This is a very popular tool to use for games that have this assets.py, especially from Konami, because they do this all the time, where they basically just bundle an emulator together and sell it for $50. Trust me, that's all this is. It's a bundled emulator that you are buying for $50. So, cool. Anyway, you basically open up command prompt and you do Cowabunga -K for key, because you have to have the decryption key. And you're not going to believe what the key is. YU-GI-OH. That's the key. And then you do assets.py. And then you can convert it to a zip file is the easiest way to go about this. So I just did like assets.zip. And you hit enter and it creates the zip file that is about 4 gigs in size. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's how you get to the assets for this. Thank you for coming to my video. I'll talk to you guys later. Just kidding. I don't end my videos that quickly. Let's do a file investigation. The one thing I want to know is, obviously, there is a ROMs folder. It's like I said, this is just an emulator with some stuff bundled in and a wrapper. WRAPPER, not M&M. Anyway, if we open up Visual Boy Advance, guess what? English. Oh, look at that. They just open. It's cute. It really is just a, they really are just ROMs. That's all they are. And they have like save files pre-created, which is a little bit weird. I'm wondering what's on these save files, because that's kind of cool. That means like a developer was in here and testing the ROMs and accidentally left their saves behind. I don't know if I can open these though. But like, so this goes with this. I don't know what my controller setup is for this, but we'll find out if this loads. Let me figure out my controls. All right, I got my controls figured out. You're not going to believe it. These save files work. They actually do. I actually went in, and this is whatever developer was testing this. This is their save file. These are all the dice that they unlocked. Oh, that's kind of sick. What else do we have a save file for? .sav. Right here. We have a save file right here. Let's see what this one has on it. Dude, I love finding stuff like this. Obviously, I think you can also open these .save files in... Yeah, if I go to continue... That doesn't feel right. I feel like I accidentally selected new game. Let's find out. I'll double check. No, I did again. I'm not very good at existing. I'm sorry. That's just what I like to take away from this. So, can I not? Huh, it doesn't let me scroll over to continue for this one, even though I have a save file. Interesting. Let's try this one. Because there's this .save here, which might work. I don't know. There are a bunch of save files also at the very bottom of this. YGO underscore DMEN. Yeah, this only has new game too. I can't open the save. Might be incompatible saves for this emulator, but they might open up in the actual game, maybe. It's probably the save files that it uses. But other than that, if you dig through these files, it's basically just the stuff or the assets for the game itself, like bezels for the emulator, different fonts, some intro stuff. Those are bright white backgrounds. I'm not opening them right now. These I found to be very cool, and I'm very confused on why there's an MTL and OBJ file in here. What I'm thinking it is you actually make the box actually exists, probably in the game, and it's actually like wrapping the box around a 3D model is the only thing I can think of. I think it's so cool that they included the actual boxes. That's one of my favorite things I've seen so far. Music, there's the menu music. Shaders are just for like making it look more like you're on a Game Boy or something like that. There's some text stuff like the credits and all that, and then these video files, which I was thinking about it. These would be very cool backgrounds for Wallpaper Engine because they just loop anyway. So like, look, I'll just have it loop. I might make this a Wallpaper Engine background and then just throw it up on Steam. You know, it would be really, it's simple enough. You could add a little bit of extra glow to it or something like that. And that's all it needs. Like, they're fine for that. You know, why not? But other than that, there's not much else that's actually all that expriting. I see the word sprite and I can't read and talk at the same time, so I try to combine words. I need to get a webcam for my videos. I'm very expression heavy when I record, but I also record in the dark, so you wouldn't see me anyway. The ADHD is strong today. But yeah, there are save files in here as well that would open up in the whatchamacallit. I'm wondering how these save files work. I really want to know what the online is as well, like how it works. I really want to open up the, and like, why did they include these things? You don't need these. Like, all this is just debug stuff. Why are these included with the game? It doesn't make any sense. You don't need those. I wonder. One of my favorite things to do is opening executables in a notepad or hex editor and seeing if I can find URLs. So that's the only thing for HTTP. Nothing for HTTPS. Let's try like .com. I don't see what that's highlighting. That's it. Yeah, I kind of figured I wasn't going to find much in here. But, you know, what I might do is just have some fun with, like, subdomain hunting on Konami's servers anyway. And honestly, that's pretty much it. You are just buying a $50 ROM package, which is not uncommon for Konami to put out. And I'm not entirely mad about it, but it's not something that I feel is worth $50 to me. And I don't, it seems like it's getting pretty good reception though, especially on Steam. And at least for like Nintendo Switch, this is definitely something I would have on my Nintendo Switch, 110%. I love that this is on the Switch, but I also wish they would have just partnered with Nintendo and put them through like the Nintendo Game Boy Online emulator thing that they have that's bundled into the Switch and just made them their own games. Charge like $5 a GBA game. That's not too much to ask. I would pay the $5 for the GBA games. I don't think it's worth it because maybe I'm not going to want to play Dungeon Dice Monsters and all that. I might only want Dark Duel Stories or Forbidden Memories or whatever. That's how I feel about these ROM package games. But there it is. You're buying a ROM package. I'll talk to you guys later. Auto Legends videos coming soon. Maybe Car Town updates. I got to see how they feel. The guys from Garage Tycoon have also reached out. They really want me to make a video. So I have ideas for things, and I have people asking for things. I just need to do the things. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.